I'll tell you one thing right now. This shop is a friggin' mess. But I'm getting the chair done today. The rocking chair. Anyways, carry on. So it's been a while since I've been here. Man, it's been the longest winter I've ever had in my life. From having the COVID for 3.5 weeks, and it's been 2 weeks now since I haven't had my car. Thought I'd hire my buddy to fix it, but he's a professional Red Seal mechanic, heavy duty mechanic, but he keeps on giving me excuses, and it's just a simple wheel bearing. I'm not going to get into it, but I'm telling you something right now. He's what's that saying? Don't mistake my kindness for, I don't know, that saying, whatever that saying is. But let's get this chair done. Let's cheer up, and I got to clean up the shop. Yep, and we'll show what's on the back of the chair. I'm here. My buddy Lawrence dropped me off here because he knows that I'm just going stir crazy, and I was about to snap, so he's left me here for a couple hours. He's my neighbor. And also, here, let me just clean up a little bit here and then get working on this chair. Okay, I had just enough amount of epoxy to get these handles on. I'm going to have to re-support them later. I need my car back. I need my 4Runner truck car back. So, I guess we'll do the revealing. Oh, one other thing too. I did those little keychains, and I carved a knife handle, and I said whoever picks the right number can win. Well, it's been like a week or something. Somebody came really close. You guys will see on the video in the comments. Somebody came really close to the number. It was between 1 and 50. 1 and 150. I said pick a number between there. Somebody came really close. I says, well, I'm just going to tell them they're close. Keep guessing. And they finally guessed the number. And the number that I put inside this envelope is number 35 on this piece of cardboard. Number 35. Trees to these. Send me an email, man. You are the winner of the keychains, knife carving, eagle thing. All right, so congratulations. Now let's see what's on the back of this chair. Let me get it outside the shop, and we'll get a good view of it. I'll pull it out here, and we'll reveal what's on the back. It's heavier now than it was before. Oh. Oh yes. To get a little thing so I can sit up my front yard like this. It's actually pretty comfortable. One thing I forgot to do is I forgot to bring the cushion. I'll have to show that at my house. So let me get the camera off the tripod. I like the way it leans back now. I did those legs perfect. Yeah, I carved them thicker in the front so that it would sit back, tilt back more. Sits perfect. So, for all you that know, this chair was a project I said I was going to take my time through the winter. It's based on a native story by Bill Reed, how the raven stole the sun. So so this whole chair is a Viking chair, but it's based on that native or indigenous people, whatever you want to say, story based on Bill Reed from Haida Gwaii. There's the raven, there's the sun in the raven's mouth, there's the cabin. Got Carvingfusion on the posts. We got the just carve. Rob suggested to do these spy eagle head, eagle wing handles. Those are on. I got carved feathers there. I painted them gold. I just used the gold wax paste for those. I carved the eagle heads in the bottom of the rockers. I recarved the rockers. I don't know how well you can see, but I put Carvingfusion Viking runes in there and epoxied them. Hi, Spike. And I just used the gold paste to paint in these letters too. But this sun in the raven's mouth is real gold leaf. I put abalone shell in the raven's eye. Tribute to the natives. Now I said, who can guess what I carved on the back of the chair? If somebody could guess it, I'd give them a carving. And well, here's the grand reveal. You got to remember, I carved the front of the chair and the back of the chair at the same time with probably, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours. So here's the back. And guess what? Nobody guessed it. Spike was real close. On one of my videos, I did make a mistake and I showed down here. So here's the daughter growing up into a beautiful girl. She's got some nice things there. I got some abalone shell. There's one of the stars. I don't have a moon on this place. Here's the box where the moon was, the sun was hiding inside the box. I signed it. And then here's the eagle head. Here's the eagle abalone shell. Let me turn this chair around so you get some better lighting. That's better. This eagle is coming down to swoop up the daughter because she's beautiful. And that's me coming down to get the beautiful girl. Take her away to my little paradise island that I got there. Here's some Carvingfusion stuff here. So nobody guessed it. Spike was close. He said a beautiful girl, the box, and an eagle in the background, but this eagle's not in the background. This eagle is right there about to grab her. And there's her hair all flowing in the wind. That's it. There's the back. I cannot believe nobody guessed it. There was so many guesses. It was so many fun, but when it comes down to it, I'm a simpleton. You got a beautiful girl. You got the eagle. Two things I love. The eagle's coming. Anyways, there it is. There's the back of it. And so, here's the front of it. Oops. There's a flower I did there, a tribute to the Vikings. So it's the Viking native chair. That's it, everybody. I'm going to take it. Lawrence is coming to pick me up. He's got a truck. I'm going to take it home, put it in my front yard, put the cushion on it, and we'll end this video with it in my front yard. And with this piece, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to oil it every year. When you do oil, you can just do it every year, a couple times a year, and it will preserve the wood. Now this abalone shell that I got in the star here, you can buy the abalone shell on sheets. So I bought it in a sheet. I've had it for years, and I cut it. I drew a star. I traced out the star, and this is like, it's super thin, super brittle to work with, but you can cut it out with scissors. So just look on Amazon, abalone sheets. I don't have a problem looking at this every day. Nope. Okay, so nobody won it. So let's keep this competition going on here a little bit. So this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. I moved this big stump thing out of the way. This is a big log I got a few. This thing is huge, right? This is a cedar log that was on the rock. Some of you might remember the video. My buddy Jeremy was working down there. They had excavators. They cut it in half for me. They brought it, put it in the trailer with the excavator. Look how wide this is. Look at the size of it. It's like 5 feet wide. So this, let me give you the best view. So there's that piece and this piece. We cut it, so that's the top of it, and that's the bigger piece. Now, it's been sitting here for a few years. Now, this is such an old piece of cedar. This tree is from the dinosaur era, okay? Absolutely. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this tarp back. I'm going to fold this tarp back because here's the end grain right here, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to sand some of these growth rings. And we're going to do a little challenge here. We're going to see how old you guys think this tree is. And then I'll do some research. Actually, I can see the growth rings go like this. So we're getting close to the center of the tree right here. Actually, yeah, that is the center of the tree. But anyways, let's do sand it, count some rings, then you multiply it. Man, this is such an old piece of cedar. So it's kind of getting, well, it's only about 3:30, but the sun goes down early. Okay, so I sanded a bit of this tree. So I was wrong, actually, when I got this. I always thought that was, this side was the outside of the tree, but actually the outside of the tree is right here. The growth rings say it. So what I've done here is I've found the widest part. So the center of the tree would be right here. You can see it. I marked it. So that would be the center of the tree. So I found the farthest point out. That's 26 inches long. All right. See, 26 inches. From here to here, that's the farthest part of the tree. Now what I did is I sanded this here, and that's 3 inches from here to here. And at the end of this video, you're going to see a screenshot, and I'm going to take a close-up of that wood grain, and you're going to have to count the rings and tell me how many rings, from counting what's in the 3 inches, tell me how many rings you think are on this tree. And the closest guess, I'll send a carving or something. We'll figure it out. So at the end of this video, there's going to be a screenshot of a close-up like this. And it will be like that. And you have to count the rings. And say how old you think this tree is. Because it would go like this. Whoosh. All right, so that's that. This is going to be the end of this video. I'm also thinking about slicing this here, because you can see it's not that thick. And if I do this thing's massive. This is like, I don't know how tall, but it's friggin' tall. I'm not set up to do big carvings like this, but I'm thinking about ripping this piece off here. Cutting it. See that line there? Cutting it like that so I can carve a thing here, have 2 different carvings. What do you guys think? Or do you think I should leave it one big piece? This is like 10 feet tall or something. So screenshot of that at the end of the video. And when I'm going to start carving, once I get my freaking car back. Man, I haven't even heard from the dude today. I called him. He's avoiding my calls. I'm ready to snap. If I don't make any more videos, it means I'm in prison. But this is the treehouse one. I'm going to start carving this. Red cedar. Has it started cracking? Yeah, there you go. It's already starting to crack. So that's good. That's why I did it. See that? Or is that a pen mark? Oh, that's a crack. Anyways, I'll be carving this with my battery chainsaws. Sorry about the mic. Hope everybody's doing good. Trees to these. You guessed the lucky number. So that's it, everybody. Sorry, Spike, you were the closest on guessing the chair, but you kind of shit the bed. You said an eagle in the distance. No, it's a close-up eagle. And we'll be doing this pretty soon. Yeah, need my car back. Don't forget to count the rings. Guess your number.